coming back now. They are going to have that inherent team play with the rest of the squad.
FlyQuest Red starting on the attack side here. Folks, it's Haven for our first map. We see a push up here from the defenders on that C side. They're going to get plenty of information. UR though forced to back away, and already, oh buddy, Donut strikes. UR couldn't pull herself off the side in time.
They're not going to have that recon now for the retake or ZATA. Dangerous and a deep lurk from Starbound still over towards B, about to have an engagement. Finds one as well, drawing attention.
About to get busy for Starbound up mid though. Suzu slides on in, and now ZATA Division have an access point to the A side. But they are going to have to come for a full retake against 4.
Moko does have a paranoia at the very least.
See the fault line being lined up here for Lace though. Plenty of that breach util to work with. It's going to make it hard for ZATA to get in, but they've got to go for it. Serena out in front here. They're going to try and play off the paranoia. It's a perfect connection. 2 players, and yet Donut is able to strike them down. Lace deals with Moko comfortably enough. So there for UR, shock dart thrown to the plant site. Ev almost needs a second one. And now ZATA are set up. 3 plays over towards Heaven. A paranoia comes through. Dodo not affected by it. 2 players drop. Dodo is ready. Evan Thayer also get involved. Suzu has to push up on the site, but still nothing doing for ZATA. Be at the 4. Paranoia did come through. I think there might have been a team flash there from Thayer, but still, FlyQuest have the site.
Due to those UR kills mentioned before, there is that Hunter's Fury, an opportunity to, well, it looks like just trying to find one. Not really a tool being used to re-enter the site, but there it is.
Donut has the opportunity here to go for that overdrive. Still no plant. It's come down now. Fast lane going to be used. Ev tries to get ahead of it there. Takes a trade. UR gets it, but Starbound sat on that side. They are mowing ZATA Division down. It's the 3rd for Starbound, and Arco has a flash to work with. At least gets the kill and sets up the 1 versus 1, but Lace will have gone back towards C Long. In a safe post-plant position with a fault line to work with.
The substitute already in a high-pressure situation early in the game, but Lace so talented.
There it is. Okay. I like the fact that aftershock there for Arco. It's aggressive behind the fast lane. Very, very deep here, but can she convert this? No, Starbound is waiting. But Arco, in the meantime, finds an aftershock kill, and Lace tries to just crouch down and find the kill. Arco wins it out. These Sheriffs really going to work, singing in the hands of ZATA Division, and they've got a 3 versus 1 to work with.
And that is a fantastic shock dart from Ev, who stepped into this roster to actually replace Lace, which she was injured back in stage 2. Massive shoes to fill. First LAN event. And what an opportunity for a clutch this could be. ZATA with that lovely proactive trap play in mid. All that util coming out, the wave of it that just caught Fly completely off guard in that transitional moment where they were walking from grass trying to gain control.
They play off Suzu's space created so well. Suzu obviously gets a little bit turned upside down as she gets accosted by Starbound, but ZATA still convert.
And obviously this round of the utmost importance for ZATA to win. Akko has the Rolling Thunder, should just commit it to lock this thing up.
Ev is still hidden. They're sitting in the back of the site here, but UR swings it. That is sharp.
And similarly to that match against Crew, early on, it was UR making the impactful individual plays that kept them in that game. So ZATA, but they're not in position to flood with the spike going down.
And they can't play off the trap wire there either. Good swing from Serena, but there's more to do. Dodo not pushing up into spawn. Gets one that's going to be all she can really ask for now, being as low as she is. And Serena, passive angle, catches late through the side of the box. Now 3 versus 3, and Suzu wants to get involved. Spotted out, catches Starbound, and 1 for 1. Suzu, beautifully done. Now it's on Ev, and Suzu gets a 3rd. Stunning retake for ZATA. See, FlyQuest. Okay, they insert Donut. Maybe just her for the time being. Arco on the other side of that fast lane. Donut's about to get busy in hell. It's going to be Arco winning it out with the Guardian of all things, but Fly are headed elsewhere. They're off to C.
Yeah, this was all just a fake with their Cypher. Oh, Serena again with this defensive operator. And now they can just fully play for retake, ZATA. Just group up. Go for one of those big set pieces that they're typically good at. Another
trades.
Good trade from Suzu. Lace is in position.
There's a catch here on UR, timing for Lace. So for now down. Much rests on Thayer here, sitting towards C Long, but ZATA Division are only just now getting into this C side and trying to clear it. Thayer with a TP, cancelled it, doesn't see any information back towards spawn. There's someone on the spike, she knows it. Suzu on the defuse, she's sticking it!
Just suck it all the way through. The spray just going slightly awry.
Serena gets into the side. Paranoia mostly dodged, but UR was flashed briefly, and Starbound are finding opener. Serena with the swing. 1 is good, 2 is even better. She's at 3 for the round, and Moko's going to be there in a 1 versus 1. Starbound waiting on it, and they're able to clutch it. FlyQuest have to work real hard for that 8th.
Felt like we just watched a 5-minute half of it.
Seconds in the round. I think there's a lot to be seen here for Serena. Holding this corner. Oh, the timing. Oh, that one is going to sting. Either way, over towards the side. The problem being, though, that Arco E is down. Ev was waiting in heaven on A.
Suzu wants to press forward, wants to find something to try and even the odds. Cat has to dodge the fault line, relay bolt to stymie the retake.
Another for Rev from heaven, though. This could be a problem. Dodo gets... Ah! That is supposed to be a paranoia!
Playing passive, allowing the trips to do the work for them.
They can avoid these trips, though. They're not really set up for a push out of garage here. Starbound hit by that relay bot, and Suzu's trying to get through, but caught by the tripwire. Starbound's easily able to find a ghost kill. Arco swings out here. Beautifully done, but it's going to take more. Moko's found 3 and still wants to get aggressive up on this one. It's got to be Moko! What? An ace for Zeta Division! What a way to stay alive! But still is able to win it out. That's a backbreaker for Zeta. They try and recover it. Moko gets in and finds the 1, but that is it. 3 left for Zeta.
It feels like there just had to be must-win from Suzu. Utility lacking for these Zeta players in sight. They want to fight close. They want to take the fight to them even. Need to do so with the SMG.
Tripwire there, set up. Serena trying to play off of it. It was up to Arco. And it's just too much to handle.
Strong lead.
So there's another Explorer re-clear of mid by FlyQuest. Now they know they can commit some of their forces over towards the seaside. They're going to be ready for this hit. This is it for Zeta. They have to take this down. They've got to win this round. Suzu's going to be caught out though. Rolling Thunder used by Lace, and Zeta are reeling here on the site. Moko's able to find 1 though, and Suzu, how do you recover like that? Still brought down by Lace, sitting back of sight here. Spike though, still an issue. Neural Theft going to come through. Starbound cannot hold on, and Zeta Division dig their heels in.
They are from garage doors. And look at this read from Fly. Immediately, they have Dodo and the breach. Lace in the support. All of that util to stuff the Zeta effort at the choke.
Is that Rolling Thunder? Dodo pulling off at the side entirely. Has overdrive available. Suzu has that ready to go, but Moko gets taken down. Ev able to find 1 early. Swinging out from Sewer. A second. Dodo takes what would have been the 3rd, and Suzu has to duke it out now from hell. And there's just not enough heat on that overdrive. FlyQuest bring Lace into the lineup, and they don't miss a beat.
They look utterly sick in terms of the individual game.
Satchel Charge gets it deep over towards Boba, but there's going to be a triple swing. Yeah, that's ugly, tough to deal with. Suzu tries to train the aim, at least finds Lace, but Starbound and Dodo Nut have already gone to work. Dodo with the corner swing. Easy pickings as UR falls. And it's a 3 versus 2. Moko trying to play that post-bar, but Thea is on the hunt. That's an easy backstab. FlyQuest with yet another pistol.
Fly very patient there, just allowing Thea to work slowly on that flank, find the easy kill.
Note that they're not scaling into this half of it.
Just hiding in the dark cover. If someone goes in there, could get punished.
All right, Suzu waiting. Right-click claims Ev, and they find yet another one. This time, Zeta Division play around their half of the B side. It's going to be up to Thea with a stinger to try and make this work, but it's a double face right around this corner. Gotta know it, and she gets the spray down. Just 1 more, 2 HP to Dream. Teleport across is not to be. Serena brings her down. Zeta to this side of the map's going to work out, so it's going to get a little hairy. Paint shell deployed there. Don't know how to find UR. Both these forces clashing in Ev on that corner. Okay, good economic damage there for FlyQuest at least.
From Serena was watching that so far back, won't be in the action. While Rolling Thunder sent out, hoping to catch players close. Not going to be the case.
Fly sitting so far back to that Rolling Thunder, barely tickled at their toes. Now FlyQuest lying in wait for Zeta to push off the site. They punish them. Serena and Moko now have to lock it down, but there's time for FlyQuest to make their way in. Serena finds 1. Cyber Cage deployed. Starbound sat on the other side of it here as the rest of FlyQuest come in through spawn. Serena has to go wild here. Moko, only 1 for her. And now the 1 versus 1. Lights on the defuse, Serena. Dark cover in the way. In she plunges, and Lights is ready for it.
Delay first.
And it's going to buy some time. Arco here now, looking to play off of her own fault line. That's a huge kill. Now it's up to Ev. Hunter's Fury also available. This will further delay the spike defuse. Ev has to take the challenge, and a headshot is instantly hit. It's UR with 10. Chance to upgrade to the weapon, but has to swing that corner first. Spray comes in, ping out. There's just not the time. Ev goes for another tickle, and UR has played this to absolute perfection. Ev has no choice but to allow themselves to be blown apart.
Time. This has been so slow from ZATA. They're in real danger.
The trips have slowed them down so much, Wade. Here's a rolling thunder from FlyQuest. They're going to look to play off this Starbound. The first into halls and catches Arco. UR's good for the trade, but there's more to be done here.
Moko has the teleport and the spike goes all the way to B for the fake plan. Sorry, for the real plan. Excuse me. As the ZATA was thinking about what is that from Serena?
She's on the move.
How does that connect?
She is locomoting through mid.
The developers need to take a look at that clip. That shouldn't be possible.
Not even playing a Neon, by the way. Moko is pushed up here on this B side. There is low after that early engagement, and it's too late. The corner check comes second. And now Lace has it all to do. Super sub assistant coach, you name it, she's done it. With a bit of spray, I like that idea. 5 in the chamber though, that's not a lot to work with. And still time ticking down. Lace has to push this, but UR is so canny. UR's too hard to catch.
UR is so intelligent in these situations.
Towards the back of the site, it's rolling thunder from the attack side. ZATA Division now look to capitalize on it. They are tucked on the corner. It'll be a crossfire here, but my goodness, that is dismantled all too easily. Lace says no. We're gonna pull the plug on this one. We do not have the money.
They carried that Vandal into the round. Now just going to leave with it. Rolling Thunder committed from ZATA just to ensure this round win and the building of the economy with a couple players still sub 1,000 credits, retaining 4 rifles.
From FlyQuest, Suzu still has to respect these trap wires. She's been starred up in a couple of them. Here they come. Showstopper going to be used here by Suzu already. Dodonut taken down. That was over towards the market side. Suzu into the back of the site. Speculative shot there with the Showstopper. Tries to swing on out, but Ev gets the better of her. They are on the backstab timing here. ZATA have given FlyQuest so much opportunity to start to wrap on them, but it's all down to Thea. Everyone else from Fly cleared. On the side, they tried to anchor. It was too much for them. UR with 3 kills in the round and ZATA. Looking for a big spray down though. It's going to get messy either way. There's the fault line that may have hit Serena. Recon Serena has to clear it now. UR might be the one to have to stand up and push into this Fly. Slow and steady. Gets them their 5th round. We'll look to play for retake as ZATA set up towards spawn and link side.
ZATA's big retakes on A were good in the qualifier, but don't just fighting forward, finds the first.
UR felt like she had to push ahead of that aftershock. Instead of falling back off the line, instead of losing out there, it's an aftershock over in that plant location. This might force FlyQuest into action. They're getting activated over towards Link. Dodo is chasing.
Gotta go.
See very quickly. ZATA back away in that area. Laso elsewhere. Pick up on Moko over towards that Hall's side. Suzu finds 2, make it 3. Now has to try and clutch it out. Dodo, oh, that is an alley-oop if I've ever seen one.
It's at half as well, it's at half.
Give it a tickle. Lace comes out and still wins it. A close shave there for FlyQuest Red. A timing? No, Starbound.
Read like a book.
Walks into a line. Aftershock here as well. A little awkward here, I think, for the FlyQuest setup in towards halls. A lot of smoke here on the side of TP forward from Thea. Arco wasn't quite ready enough for it. The Bucky finds purchase, but Suzu is there.
Suzu is just absolutely on fire right now. Sunset right now with everyone gathered up in B.
Yeah, all to that dark cover, but FlyQuest need to be a bit more proactive and they know it. Ev didn't realize there'd be a second there, and so Moko's able to take the trade, but Suzu is off the board. Lace steps up.
Oh, Stunned found that kill.
Okay, here's Starbound now. Knows Arco is going to be coming for them here. They're able to win it out. Now around the corner, it's going to be Serena the 1v1. But here, the ticks go. It's a little too close, and Thea should be able to hold it down. Serena doesn't have time for the defuse. Wins the fight, but it's going to have to run away.
Just couldn't get it to half Thea. B-main, the cam is taking contact on a Starbound, and there's the fault line. There's the double swing. Starbound just trying to stay safe in the cage, but can't. The trap works out perfectly. Sprung Starbound not ready at all.
Dodo not trying to get up mid here with that burst of pace, but slowed down by the paranoia. Fault line thrown out ahead of them, and she's trying to get into spawn, but there's a double face, a crossfire waiting for them. Ev again saves the day, finds 2. They're able to get back now in through alley to this A site.
Players are weak. Ev has the Hunter's Fury.
Lace here up on the corner, wants to try and take this one. Hunter's Fury also being thrown into the mix. Oh, Arco waits on that. That is a massive kill. Player advantage now here for ZATA.
Health advantage. Health advantage as well. They're grouping up in main. They just need to trade this effectively. That's all it's going to come down to.
3 ZATA players now headed over towards the spike. Ev and Thea back to back. Have to salvage this now for Fly. Eva's going to pick out of this cyber cage off a timing, and Suzu with the spray transfer evens up the game again for the Japanese side.
Who but Suzu? Economic damage dealt as well on that one. Some ultimates extracted. Haven't changed too much for them. Active from Ev, swinging back Donut. Fast, double swing, traded out 1 for 1.
Okay, those were the most proximate players for ZATA towards the site.
And with UR down, that was a Hunter's Fury they were intending to retake with.
Suzu though, one away from a showstopper. Aftershock here for Arco, but she is... Whoa! Suzu with a paint shell kill! Showstopper instantly, she is going for it! Where are the targets? They are spotted over towards the link here. Somehow Suzu presciently knows Ev's going to try and swing that. Suzu's still running rampant over the side, and it's down to Starbound, sat in halls. It has to be a 1v3 in this pivotal round for FlyQuest, but a triple swing from ZATA Division surely seals the deal.
Look at the status of the economics now for Fly after that.
For that aftershock there. Flash dodged here, more paint shells, more carnage. Suzu finds it, another one that goes a little bit low here, and Lace is able to bring them down. Player advantage still for ZATA as they fall back to the site.
They just need to stabilize. They're in the 4v3. Play to what they're good at. Play to this retake. They have all the advantage they could possibly need. The neural theft comes out, but frankly, that's going to make Fly feel afraid. They can't go back. They have to go forward. They have to try to plant on A.
As a neural, all of Fly's plans are on full display. From Link, there's pretty heavy presence for ZATA Division.
The fault line just cycled up for Akko, but one goes down. Dangerous! Look at the pressure! Fantastic decision for Fly. The overdrive is out.
Moko TP's forward on the side here, but the spike's headed elsewhere. Moko's going to try and get ahead of this with a TP to B. She's absolutely going to stick this and set up in main.
This is so cheeky. She could be anywhere. Fly have to clear everything.
Might be a passive line here that Moko's holding. She's not looking to swing it. It's going to be a plant at the back of the site here. Moko might need to wait for UR to get there, but this ping's already going towards his spawn side.
And the danger now is that Fly can just deathball trade this one player. What a jiggle! What a shot into the 2v2!
Moko doesn't quite know about the Boba presence, but that's being pinged out now.
They were forced to break the recon, make
the
noise.
Timing! Oh my goodness, the timing! Moko with one more! And there is it! Japan has secured their first map in an international! At a Game Changers Championship! We're going all the way!
And you can just see how bad Suzu wanted this. Second time at a GCC, hadn't been able to win a map yet. Dropped 30 plus to carry that over the finish line. Just how mid.
This is rather exploratory, isn't it? 1 for 1 here. Moko trying to hold her down there from Catwalk side, and ZATA aren't done here. They're still committing players to tiles. But that cyber cage will allow FlyQuest to get into B unhindered and set up that deadlock wall over towards Market. UR, though, eventually gets what she was looking for.
Yeah, they knew that Ev was caught in the spawn. All 3 players were rotating to be able to find that pick. 3 players who, by the way, have far more combined HP than Fly. Thea and Starbound in danger of going down just to 1 sheriff shot. Even just a sheriff wall bang would be enough. Still, there's a lot to cover this. Look at the deadlock util set up here in this post plant. Lace a true plug-and-play option coming in for Sonda. Oh, there it is. There's that sheriff hit that you were talking about. Here's the sit net. Still Lace and Thea. Strong wind to blow them over at this point. They are very, very low. And ZATA are coming in with 3 here. They are hoping to take some contact, then gets off the angle, but UR makes it 3 for the round. And the ZATA Division get themselves that pistol. No true rifles for ZATA for this bonus. Oh, there it is. Lace serves it up. And again, this is full armor for all of FlyQuest. It's got to be headshots. Suzu gets the perfect opener. That's the deadlock down for the post-plant strategy.
30 seconds left.
Suzu's going to be on this angle as well. Opportunity for another.
Tailwind available. Thea got to be caught, and Suzu gets away with murder yet again. At large, here's the ZATA Division duelist. Ev's going to be posted up there just around the corner, spotted here, goes for the peak, fights 2, Wayward spray, 2 headshots still as a result of it, and Suzu looks to challenge, gets rid of the scoped weapon and goes for it! Once more, ZATA Division, this time shut down the gun round of Fly.
So confident on that flood. Exchanging with a weak Moko that they should be able to win this favored retake situation.
Okay, Ev's going to be lit here, Suzu to capitalize on the ping through the cloud burst.
So well done.
Lace, with annihilation here. All of ZATA Division now, they've got the pieces on the board. It's time to find the checkmate. Time is getting a little bit short. Annihilation here for Lace might go awry if she fires it off here. There's a catch. Suzu now getting reeled in and Serena went down. You are having to push up, but FlyQuest hold their ground. Arco trying to free the leader, and Suzu gets the frag. Another one out of the cocoon. She emerges, and she brings the house down, but there just wasn't time for ZATA to get a defuse.
So weary. You are so susceptible to this operator now. You're weary to expose yourself to any angles. You can't really jump spot, you can't jiggle peek because you might go down, and there goes Thea. Immediately, Dodonut does find in the meantime this pick into market, exposing the B site. Is all on UR with the Odin in the back. At least needs to find one or just survive so the flood can come in.
Help is on the way. UR didn't want to wait for it though, and instead she goes for a pretty audacious swing. Dodonut does punish that. That's going to even up the numbers here. Still, from all angles, ZATA can come in for a retake. Arco has a flash to work with, even a 0 point here for that information, so they check close, they see nothing. Cam those spots Arco coming, she doesn't seem to mind that though. Here's the flash, Paranoia also in the boathouse now. If there's a swing, it's a kill for Suzu. Sit net used, Dodonut still with their third for the round. Then ZATA still have to take a further step forward. Into the breach they go. And Dodonut is waiting for the operator to show, but Lace takes a swing! And from Speedway, Moko's there!
It's just so patient! So patient, Suzu on the same angle, just sitting there, never feeling the pressure of the clock of the time dwindling here, finding an opportunity to use this shotgun, but just caught immediately!
Suzu finds that one instead. Serena was waiting for it, now reveals her position in tiles, but the spray is good and Suzu gets involved yet again from Market. The force up for FlyQuest is going to fall flat on its face as Ev finds themselves with a whole lot to do in a spike out in front of them on the other side of the wall, and Paranoia will claim it.
Hell, with the spike planted, think of all the delay this is going to cause. You are having to waste valuable seconds just breaking that piece of util.
Suzu going to wrap around here. This is going to be a pretty late emergence for ZATA Division from that A main side. Oh, Annihilation. You are able to get away. No! Caught! That's an utter Annihilation if I've ever seen one. And there's nothing that can be done to save the Heaven player. will have to capitulate. And now again, Suzu and Serena far too late to really have any step to this. FlyQuest get 3 on the board. But a pretty disastrous half for them with the deadlock.
To A with the barrier mesh had gone down in main Lace just as the dark cover falls.
Big pick up there still. ZATA will be able to cross. They do have access to this A site. UR with the spike. Drop down in the default location. It's going to be Serena to take contact, though. That's already one. Dodo responds. Now FlyQuest have the presence here from Heaven, and Thea is going to drop down instantly into Moko's right click. Another for Moko. No, Dodo Nut shuts it down, but there's Arco. Almost finds 3. Leaves it up to UR, but the spike is down and Ev is low. UR not going to be pinged out by that, but she gives away her position. This ping is everything. Ev has to clear that, still was going to get lit. And UR knows there's no need to hurry. Bides her time. A pistol win for ZATA would be backbreaking for FlyQuest. And she knows how much rests on this round. She'll play for time. Healthy with light armor. But Ev! What a headshot! I cannot overstate the importance of that one kill. Ev might have saved the day here for Fly. But A, sonic sensors are set up.
The sonic sensor over towards Tree has been placed a couple times, so they should be ready to break it. Actually, nope. No, they're not that time. And they've gotten obscured a bit by that smoke coming through from Suzu.
Smoke thrown down towards Tree that really just makes it impossible to play off that all-starbound. That hurts. They are still anchoring into the site. FlyQuest, though, with some weird weaponry. Again, the bonus for them here, and they're not really able to convert much on that at all. Lace and Dodo playing from Heaven here, that's it. ZATA, if they can get a perfect gun round here, get rolling, get to 10. Could spell disaster for the NA squad.
22 for 8 right now from Suzu. Again, just want to repeat that. Coming into this tournament, her lowest rated agent of all the duelists, and has stepped up to this level.
And now they wait. FlyQuest know, of course, they're going to buy for the next, but can they do some economic damage? Very good timing on the cloudburst there, forces a very wide swing, and Lace and Dodo will be handled. ZATA keep every rifle into the next round.
Find a shot.
Suzu gets across here. Dodo Nut's not involved in the fight. She's out in the open, brought down. She's able to find one at the very least, and Suzu's traded out by Lace from Heaven now. ZATA stopping their tracks. The spike, though, is ahead of them on A itself. They need to recover it.
And suddenly danger, they're stuck in the choke with the spike down its switch. Dodo going in.
FlyQuest have weapons as well. They can really work with this. Moko TPs into her own smoke. Wins that out. How does she win that? A second as well. Oh my goodness, Moko. Makes it up to
you
Serena
are
and gets it done! FlyQuest are broken!
It shouldn't be possible. The spike is down at Switch. How do they get in like that? How does Moko adjust the movement with the crosshair like that so perfectly?
I'll grab it as well. Gonna be hit over towards the B side for ZATA, limping a little bit now. Arco and you are a little low. Starbound emerges immediately from the cyber cage though and takes that kill. Mineral Theft got to show all. And ZATA Division now down to 2. Arco on the wrong side of that dark cover. Has to put it together with UR to win the map here. Almost impossible. 10 seconds left of the round. Perhaps some economic damage. As ZATA have plenty of money to spend here. Plenty to try and keep Fly low. And that's 4 guns, Ken, for FlyQuest, and they are still alive. Oh yeah. Signals are fast hit. Suzu with the Cloudburst thrown down. She still wants to go for a Blade Storm. Ev eviscerated. Suzu wants more. Still hungry, but Arco gets involved as well, and that's a meal that's being shared. Player advantage here for ZATA. Not quite into the B site yet. Suzu wants to play up towards Market though, and that might have spotted Dodo. She wants it. Backs away. Annihilation. Looks like there's a catch here. Yes. UR has to reload, can't do too much about it, but Arco gets the plant down. ZATA still have to land this plane, and Suzu gets caught for free.
They'll have to deal with these players in B main. This setup from ZATA is tough to contend with. It's going to be a late wrap from Moko into the retake as well.
0 point there. He's got to see everything. 3 players now coming. They know ZATA are ready for it, but is that going to be enough? Flash out from Arco. 1 and 2. 3 for Arco, and Starbound stays alive. It's Moko. From a hitherto unknown position. Starbound does not have the information about this positioning and is going to go for it. Gets it to half. And there it is for GCC 24. Japan have finally arrived.
Suzu has finally been able to win a series at a GCC. The second attempt here, the second attempt in Berlin as well. It took 4 tries and they've overcome one of NA's best.